Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. More West Bromwich Albion career mode. This is part 29 going on 30. We're starting off with a game right here in the Premier League, and this is the lineup we're going with. Bezic and Gorku starting in the middle. Bezic's been performing a lot recently. I'm starting to get him a lot more game time starting. I still like Jakub. He's good defensively, he's strong on the ball, he wins tackles. But Bezic, I just feel like we have a little bit more going forward. Bezic obviously isn't the best player in the world going forward, but he just feels a lot more agile. His passing feels a lot better. He just feels like a better option going forward. We feel a lot more balanced with him in the team as well. Eventually, maybe soon we'll change our formation. We'll be able to fit more players in at a time. Well, more of the players that we need. Bezic coming forward a little bit here again. He lays it off to Berahino, takes a touch, and his shot goes underneath the legs of Fernandez, I believe it is, straight into the keeper's hands. Berahino again involved. Chadley coming down the left hand side. He's got a few men in the middle. He pulls it back to Berahino, but he can't direct his shot towards goal. A little bit of a difficult attempt for him to actually get on the end of. Rue this time being played in by Christensen. Nice pass him. He slides it through to Berahino, who again tries his luck on goal. He's denied by Novic. Don't know where Fabianski is. Typical FIFA 17, they don't want to play their starting keepers. Keepers more than anything are the ones that don't get played by normal teams. Like, you'll play against Tottenham and they'll have Brom in goal. You'll play against United, they'll have anyone but De Gea in goal. Like, it will be Romero, it would have been Valdez last year. Like, it will be anyone but De Gea. They'll sign a new keeper to play him. But here, we do get ourselves a penalty. No replay this time. I forgot to even show it, but it was a corner played onto the head of one of our players. I don't know who it was. His header was actually blocked by Routledge. It was a penalty in my eyes. Rue stepped up to take it, and it was a decent penalty. He put it too far into the corner for the keeper. Can't get anything on the end of it. And Nolan Rue opens the scoring for us. 40 minutes on the clock, and he just does enough with that penalty. I've taken a lot better penalties than that in this game. But, I mean, it was enough. It kind of went underneath the keeper. Enough power on it for him to not be able to get something on it. I guess he should have probably saved it. But, hey, I'm going to take it. Ends up in the back of the net, and we do take the lead in this one. First ones to create a chance in the second half also as Berahino finds Chadley. Rue finds space in the middle and he takes a shot. I probably should have went across goal, but I felt like the near post was open for that one. Looking back at it, yeah, probably should have went across goal. Would have been able to stop that from being saved, matter of fact. Been able to double our lead and Rue's goal tally for this one. Nathan Dyer this time sliding it through into Sigurdsson. He finds Wayne Routledge, and the 52 minutes in, Wayne Routledge is able to level it up for Swansea City, pull them back into it. I don't think we've beat Swansea at this point in this career mode. I think we lost the first time we played them, and I think we drew the second time we played them. Maybe we beat them the second time, I'm not 100% sure, but from recent memory, I don't think we have beat them, so we do want to get the win in this one. Routledge, though, pulls them back into it, gets them a draw at this point. Berahino coming forward now, 65 minutes on the clock. He's got a few men around him. Chadley is one going to try and bend it, try to put some whippage on it, to get into the far post. But 8 minutes from the end, Routledge is skipping around his men. His cross comes in, Santon controls it and tries to head it out. It falls straight to whoever that is. I didn't even get a chance to read the name as he runs off to celebrate with the manager. Oh, it's Xavier Hernandez, I completely forgot. It falls to Hernandez, their recent signing obviously, and it's just a poor clearance from Santon. And when you give it to Hernandez in the box like that, you gotta expect man to put it in the back of the net, because I mean, the guy's a finisher. The guy is a finisher, and that's pretty much what you expect from him. Chicharito gets it into the back of the net, and we did lose again to Swansea City. So it's a disappointing result, especially after being in front going into the second half. You never want to give up a game that you're leading in the second half, but it happened. Sigurdsson getting man of the match for that one, and our second game of the episode is against Southampton. If I sound a little bit different, I'm a little bit unwell at the moment, so I don't know. If I keep pausing, it's because I got to clear my throat every so seconds, I don't know. But we're getting into this match against Southampton. It's another strong lineup for us. I'm thinking right now the transfer window's approaching. Within the next 2 or 3 episodes, the transfer window will be open. So maybe this weekend it will even open. If not, definitely starting next week. By Monday, the transfer window will open. I'm starting to think about signings to bring in. If you got any suggestions, leave them down below. We'll consider them. And I'm considering maybe next season I'll switch to a 3-5-2 if we could bring in the players to make that system work. But we most likely hold on to a 4-4-2/4-5-1 for this season, but I'm still considering maybe making it happen if we can. But yeah, leave your suggestions down below in the comment section. I'll consider whoever plays. Zaha is still someone I'm thinking about. I've had a lot of requests to look at Zaha. I'm considering it, but the only problem is I tend to load up on wingers quite a lot. So at this point, wingers are the position we don't really need to strengthen. I think the striker position is the position we need to strengthen most. If we can get players of the right quality. Nolan Rue has been stepping up recently. His shot, you see, saved by the keeper right there. Gorkov gets it deep in, creating. Berahino has space. He turns inside. All the runners are pulling defenders away at this point, so he has enough space to take a shot from outside the box. And he's denied by McCarthy. Obviously, Southampton signing for this season. He had a good game. You see, he's denying Rue just a little bit earlier. This time, denying Berahino. He denied Lecco earlier as well. So we've had a few chances. Been denied by McCarthy. All of them. We have another corner right here, and you'll see right on the stroke of half time, Gorkov whips it into the box. It's come down, it's Badeja again. Another penalty in this episode given for a handball. That was like our 5th penalty that we've got in this series for a handball. We've conceded a FIFA handball as well. Nolan Rue steps up again to take it, and that one, if the last one had any doubt to it, that one, beyond doubt, that is as convincing a penalty as you'll ever see. Just power, whippage. He's hit it with the swaz, and it's just, I love it. There's nothing I love more than a penalty that hits the side netting, the inside of the side netting. That's when you know the keeper ain't got a chance. Look at that, just smashed it into the corner. Keeper doesn't stand a chance, and Nolan Rue gets himself another goal. Second of the episode. Granted, they're both penalties, but a goal is a goal, and as long as he's racking up goals, getting some confidence, then I'm happy with the new signing. Bezic getting a shot as it comes outside the box from the corner, and he forces a good save out of McCarthy right there. 54 minutes. He's been beaten by the penalty, which he couldn't have saved. Get another chance. Munayin whipping in a beautiful cross right there, and it's Nolan Rue again. Nolan Rue again scoring, celebrating in front of the camera, and he pretty much kills this game off right here. 75 minutes gone. Munayin celebrates with him, Lecco celebrates with him, Davide Santon celebrates with him, and it's a brilliant result, to be honest, right now. If we can get out of here with 3 points, that's a beautiful cross from Munayin with the left foot. With the left, I don't know what his weak foot star is, but he might even have 5. I'd expect him to have at least 4. But yeah, that's Nolan Rue's 7th goal of the season. But like I was saying, like as long as he can keep getting goals and grow the confidence, he's a new signing. Don't want him to feel like he's been a flop, and at this point to be going towards January, 7 goals sorry in the league. I think he's got a few in cup competition, so he's not doing too bad. We're playing up against Darren again, the final Europa League game of the group fixture. I don't know what you even call it, group stage fixture. There you go. We are the top 2 teams in the table, so we could actually end up not going through if we don't get a win from this game. We could, if we draw and Rosenborg are to win, then we are out. So basically, we want to get a win. We don't want to rely on Rosenborg dropping points, because that might not happen. So we're going off early, getting the start basically. Chadley denied by the keeper once. Chadley denied by the keeper twice. Lecco I tried to shoot first time, but typical FIFA 17, they want to take a touch at all times. Don't want to take it first time. Nolan Rue doing brilliant with his control to get in behind. Will it be another goal for Rue? He's denied by Costillo in the goal. So Starine on the back foot early on. Only 23 minutes in. Chadley's had 2 chances. Rue's had 1. Good saves by the keeper in all variations to stop us from going in. 45 minutes. Can we get another goal in the 45th minute? Christiansen finds Gardner. He finds Chadley, and his shot just ain't got enough power in it. It's a little bit of a daisy cutter for Chadley. Just tame shot really. Jonathan Lecco getting by one man though into the second half, getting to the byline. He's got Chadley in the middle. He finds Nasser Chadley. It takes a deflection off of Mexer in the box, and Nasser Chadley is able to put us into the lead, hopefully in a position where we can, well, it is definitely putting us in a position where we will qualify. If we beat Stavronay, we will finish top of the group basically. If we draw and Rosenborg lose, then we're through. If we draw and Rosenborg win, then we're out. It's that simple, but we're trying to get top position in this group, and that's what we're heading towards after taking the lead. Nasser Chadley gets his first Euro League goal of the season. 73 minutes in now, it falls to Bale again in the box, and the defending is just a shambles. Right after we've gone ahead, taken the lead, 63 minutes, and just 10 minutes later, Stavronay are able to equalise, and like I say, it's just poor defending. You'll watch the replay, and it's pissing me off. Like, first of all, for it to fall to him and he's wide open in the box from a set piece, that's poor. But then his touch is even worse. And Christensen, again, typical FIFA 17, he's trying to control it rather than clear it, and he doesn't even get close to it, doesn't do anything about it. But then we come down the other end only 3 minutes after. Munayin squares it to Chadli, it's saved. He pulls it back to EP9, and we retake the lead only 3 minutes after Stade Rennais score. Pretty much from kickoff again, EP9 came off the bench in this one and made a huge difference. Moving down the line, Chadli with so much space, denied again by the keeper. Munayin kind of just drifted, pulled back. No one picked him up. Chadli picked his head up, found Munayin, and he found the back of the net to put us 2-1 up in this game and put us towards, well, one step towards topping the group basically and getting that draw that we want, getting into the round of 32. Berahino this time, 10 minutes left to go in this game. Finds Jakub, he pulls it back to Gorku, who came off the bench to play at his old stadium one last time. He was denied by the keeper, but that was all that mattered in this game because we did leave with 3 points. Stade Rennais, to be honest, I don't even know what happened to them because I don't know if Rosenborg got a win from their game. But we are through, top of the group. That's all that matters to us. Before the end of this episode, we're showing a little bit of training. Leko and Sobi getting their final bits of training for now at least, because next episode we will have new guys training, some youth talent getting involved. That's the top scoring chart. Rua's around there with 7 goals in the Premier League, and this is what the Premier League table is looking like at the end of the episode. 14 games in for us, and we're 22 points. We have a game in hand over Leicester City and Southampton, so if we win that game in hand, we can go all the way up to 4th place, a Champions League spot right there. But again, the table's a little bit, it's not necessarily flipped, but I'm expecting it to be changed quite a lot before the end of the season. Watford get out of the top 4, Southampton get out of the top 4, and Arsenal, Liverpool and Spurs to be around there. That's why I expect Chelsea in 15th as well. I didn't even realise that. But you got to respect Southampton though. They were around the relegation zone. They were in the relegation zone for like 90% of the season last year. Now they're in the top 4, 15 games in, so they've flipped their season around. Respect that. They've only... Oh, I thought that said they've only conceded 6 goals. But let's end this episode right here, 12 minutes in. Make sure you return for the next one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Make sure you return. I see you later. Bye.